How much money he makes. Okay, guys, polygons and quadrilaterals. Let's go over some terms here so that we know, so we're all on the same page here. Okay, a polygon. A polygon's a closed figure, like the little box that I drew around the word polygon. Okay, but it's straight sides. There can't be any openings. So it's a closed figure whose sides are segments, right? Straight lines that intersect only at their endpoints. Okay. So this is not a polygon, right? If I erased all the parts on the outside, right, so that they only intersected at the endpoint, now that's a polygon, right? It's a closed figure, three segments, they only connect at their endpoints. Good. That's a polygon. Now, a regular polygon, in a regular polygon, all the sides have the same length and all the angles have the same measure. Okay? All the sides have the same length, all the angles have the same measure. So an equilateral triangle is a regular triangle, right? Okay, a polygon is convex if any 2 points inside the polygon can be connected by a segment that lies completely in the polygon. Let me ask you something. Does this one look like it's convex?
No.
Do you see that there are 2 points inside the polygon, but when I connect them, the line actually goes outside the polygon? This thing is not convex. It's called concave. Okay? Which is this word right here. A polygon is concave if part of a segment connecting 2 points lies outside the polygon. Do you see how this is concave? You can think about the part cave as something that you go into, right? Part of the polygon dips in, doesn't it? Like a cave, right? Does that make sense? This is concave. All right, good. So we're done with convex and concave. You need to know the difference between those two. And then the last thing is called a diagonal. The diagonal of a polygon is a segment that joins 2 vertices that are not adjacent. What does adjacent mean? What does the word adjacent mean? We need to have that in our vocabulary. Ethan?
The same.
No, adjacent does not mean the same. What does adjacent mean? What does adjacent mean, Alex?
Like next to each other.
Next to each other. Okay? So, Albert and Armand are adjacent, but Albert and Zachary are not adjacent because they're not next to each other. Okay? So if I had a polygon that looked like this, right? That's a polygon. It's not a regular polygon, but it's a polygon. Okay, smart board. Okay, so now, okay, when I have a segment that joins endpoints that are adjacent, that's just a side, right? That's just a side of the polygon. A diagonal is when we connect endpoints that are not next to each other. Okay? It's inside the figure. You see that this figure has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, but only 2 diagonals. How many triangles does it break this figure up into? Simon?
3.
3. 5 minus 2. Okay? We always take away 2 from the sides to figure out how many triangles are in it. That's interesting. It's going to come back to us later. Okay? These are not equal. Even though I put the little dashes in there, that's not what I meant. I was using it to help me count the sides. All right? That's gone away. All right? Now let's look at this. Example number 1 says, tell whether the figure is a polygon. If it is a polygon, classify it and tell whether it is convex or concave. If not, explain why. Okay. Now let's look at this first one. Is the first one a polygon? Raise your hand. Is the first one a polygon? You're going to have to tell me if it is or if it isn't, and then you're going to have to tell me why. Either way. Okay? Tut. Is this first one right here, is this a polygon?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's,
Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm sorry, Tut. You know what it's not? And you know why? Because these aren't straight lines. It is closed, but the sides have to be straight. Is this one a polygon? Is that one a polygon? Cole?
Yeah.
It is closed and it does have straight sides. Is it convex or concave?
Concave.
Simon? It's concave because it dips in.